Alright guys, so Fortnite officially tweeted out their first Season 8 teaser, and it's a pirate theme. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys up on screen. You can see there the pirate's hook, Fortnite Season 8, and there's nothing really else in this teaser. It's a pretty weird teaser. It's just a red screen with like the shadow of the pirate's hook. I'll be going through some theories as to what other things people have been seeing within this picture, but as of now, it's pretty much confirmed that it is a pirate-based theme, or not necessarily a pirate theme, but you know, a pirate will be a part of it. So that can only mean a couple of things. It's some sort of water theme, some sort of tropical theme where a pirate would actually survive and, you know, be present. So let's go through what we're seeing here with these teasers. Fortnite obviously tweeted out, X marks the spot, treasure abounds, loot that has always been lost can always be found, 4 days to Season 8. So they're really going hard with the whole pirate theme there, but it's not like what we're gonna see is just a pirate theme. I think a pirate probably will be the tier 100 skin. I think that's a safe assumption, like a really decked out pirate. I think that probably would make sense at this point, but the whole theme itself and how this is going to affect the map, it may not necessarily be about pirates. Because if you think about it, there has to be some sort of explanation as to why this theme is within the game. Obviously, Fortnite, they could do whatever they want, but we have earthquakes in the game. They're getting progressively stronger, and they're breaking all different parts of the map, and we do know different portions of the map will be destroyed. Obviously, the bridge, that one building in Tilted will be destroyed. So how do we get from that to a water biome with pirates? You know, it's sort of a weird departure there, and I originally thought this would be some sort of natural disaster type thing. We also have Wailing Woods that's fading away. There's so many weird things that are happening, and then Fortnite comes out and just says pretty much, oh, it's a pirate theme. But how do you get to that point? It's such a weird situation. So let's go through a bunch of the other information, and maybe we'll come to some conclusion here. So this is from a French Fortnite Twitter. Obviously, I don't know how to pronounce that stuff, but this is pretty much translated to, with a map to guide you, do not lose the north. It does not matter where he's hidden. We always find a treasure. Season 8 begins in 4 days. So a bunch of people were saying now, you know, look towards the north. This is the French Fortnite Twitter that said this, slightly different, but the same sort of idea as the normal, you know, main Fortnite Twitter, but they're hinting at the north. So this is actually very interesting because within, you know, Reddit's Fortnite's AMA that they did on Reddit a couple days ago, they actually, you know, responded to this. This guy said, describe Season 8 in 4 words, and he pretty much said bananas, 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 but the last 2 bananas there is B4, and if you look at B4 as a, you know, sort of block on the map, that is in the, you know, top, you know, sort of northern area of the map. Very interesting that, you know, that is now lining up with potentially something occurring in the north portion of this map, the top area of this map. You know, maybe this new sort of pirate location, or this water location, or, you know, a new theme, or for this map, a new biome potentially will be in that area. So that's gonna be pretty sick to see. But that would, you know, that would not really make sense if you think about the snowy biome being melted, because if anything, the snowy biome is gonna melt, and that would be the new biome. Like, I would think the snowy biome melts down there, and that whole area is all water, and it's all just like tropical now. It's the complete opposite of what it was before. If there's any place to be changed, like, that would be the place to be changed. So it's a little weird that they're focusing on the north now. Obviously, something is going on in that top portion of the map. Top right portion of the map, you have Wailing Woods, you know, pretty much graying, losing all of its life and withering away. And then the left top portion of the map, you have the B4 section, which is apparently going to have bananas, and it's going to be some sort of tropical theme with, you know, pirates treasure that you have to find up there, whatever they're going to do with this season. But, you know, that's just a crazy thing there. It looks like all parts of the map will be changed for this season. So we'll actually have to see what exactly happens and how this all turns out, and again, how we get from all these different earthquakes and stuff to a, you know, eventual sort of pirate or tropical or water location. So another thing here, this is a leak actually from a while ago, but it sort of makes sense now. Pirate Hook is also the image name there. You have teaser, hook, and then you also have booty within the code. Several lines of code. Pirate's booty, obviously, it's a referring to. And, you know, I don't know how this is going to play into the actual season. All of this stuff sounds like more of an event type deal, so, you know, maybe for the event you have to find the pirate's booty, and it's located at different portions of the map, and then once you find that, once everyone completes it, then, you know, the event changes over, and then the new biome is there. Whatever happens after you find, you know, the pirate's booty, then that's pretty much the event. You know, obviously for the actual season, how this would work with the actual season, maybe it's an item, maybe it's a part of the new theme, the new, you know, biome, the new water biome. There's just like pirates treasure everywhere, and you have to, you know, get loot from it. You know, I really don't know where you could get from this, but it's in the code, and obviously now we know that, you know, it is in fact a pirate theme. Fortnite teased it pretty much straight up on their Twitter. It's like, well, something's going on here. This is obviously going to happen. Just what is it used for? Why are we going to have pirates hooks, pirates booty, and all that different stuff? Maybe it's related towards the skin. Like I said, again, I think the tier 100 pirate skin really does make sense. Also, actually, leave a comment below. What do you think the tier 100 skin is going to be? I want to see what you guys think. I do think it's really going to be a pirate at this point, but it could be something else. Again, this is a, you know, sort of water theme as well, potentially, so it could be something crazy like Poseidon. I think that would be pretty sick, but I feel like Poseidon would look a bit too similar to the Ice King, just based off, I'm just thinking, just based off the color scheme. It'd still be sort of that waterish theme and sort of this, you know, like old looking guy. I don't know, I feel like it'd look a bit too similar. I think a pirate would be pretty sick, but I don't know if you guys have any other ideas and what you want, or if you want or don't want a pirate, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But again, it's not completely confirmed that this is going to be a full-on pirate theme. I think for the most part it is, but you never know what they can actually add to the game. So someone else actually tweeted this out and pretty much said that, you know, there's actually a dragon that you can see here, and I can actually see that as a possibility. So if you look, they, you know, point out the eye, the teeth, and the mouth, and they sort of blocked out a certain part just so you can see it better, and it does sort of look like some sort of dragon. That it's very possible that it could be that, but that would make no sense as to why Fortnite's tweeting out a pirate theme. That would make sense as to why, you know, you have that fire guy in the week 11 loading screen, and you have Wailing Woods sort of burning down, and you have the snowy biome melting and the icebergs melting. That would make a lot of sense, and that would be pretty sick. And honestly, if Fortnite's official teaser was a dragon, that would really be cool, and that would make a bit more sense than a pirate theme, but it's not. Maybe they're hiding this as a, you know, sort of decoy. It's like, oh, it's a pirate theme, but really there's a dragon underneath. You know, so that would be pretty crazy if they're actually doing that, and that was actually a plan. But if not, this could just be some random thing that they see, though. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you see I definitely do see some sort of, you know, dragon fire creature, but I don't really know. And even in the normal teaser, if you look at it, even with the hook there, below the hook you do see flames, so it's not like there aren't flames there. Maybe it's some sort of fire pirate. It's like this pirate with fire powers. So I don't know, that definitely could be a possibility as well. I'm not leaving anything off the table here. There's so many reasons as to why we could see a bunch of these things. You know, there are reasons to see a dragon, reasons to see a pirate, and all this different stuff. We'll just have to see what exactly they do. Now, next thing here, I want to look at a comment from 2 months ago that someone actually commented on a video, and they pretty much, you know, not really predicted or revealed. I really don't know how they knew this, but they had pretty much a ton of information from Season 8 just already there in the comment section. A ton of it's coming true, and we don't know if it's a theory. We don't know if he had leaked information, but pretty much what he said was that he used to be friends with this guy at Epic. We're no longer friends, and blah, blah, blah. He says, Season 8, with winter coming, that means snow. There'll be an iceberg that brings some creatures and a festive look to the map. Okay, so that's obviously, we already know that. Season 8. Now, he says, this is 2 months ago. So throughout Season 7, the iceberg will slowly melt. Towards the end, it will reveal a creature. End of Season 7, the iceberg will disappear and the islands will rise up in their place. Boats and pirate ships will be added for transportation. The battle pass will be a pirate sea monster themed battle pass. He says that grapplers will be changed to an old-fashioned throwable hook and rope. Miniguns and SMGs will be vaulted, along with planes and turrets. And there will be flintlock pistols and cannonball launchers. So this is pretty crazy. Obviously, not everything has come true yet because he's naming a bunch of new items that we could see within this next pirate theme. But 2 months ago, no one knew planes would be vaulted. I guess it would be a safe assumption, but no one knew. Also, no one knew that all of this, I don't know, it seems like a bunch of this stuff you could predict, but at the same time, you know, he did get a lot of stuff right with this season. Again, this was a long time ago, so I don't really know how this happened, if he just really had a great guess, and we'll officially see if it verifies once, you know, the pirate theme comes out for the next season. So if we see this new grappler as a hook, and we see this new flintlock pistol and cannonball launcher, that would be insane. And first of all, no one knew that it was going to be a pirate theme. I don't think anyone really guessed that. People guessed a water or sea theme, or, you know, some sort of natural disaster theme, or anything like that, but no one gets a pirate theme. So the fact that he's saying that is a bit weird. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. If you did watch the whole video, leave a comment below pirate so I can thank you guys that watched the whole video. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.